Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Yvette Klenner with Mixed Media Mayhem, etc. Today in our video we're going to follow Nina, Ribena, and Kylee Coo in their 2021 journal prompts. This week, the first week, was make a journal cover and decorate it. So this is the one I made. I made it out of used foam core board, torn up denim, an old doily that I found at the thrift store that I absolutely love, and a picture that my granddaughter drew in kindergarten. Her mother was going to throw it away, so I kept it. So that's what we're doing today. Enjoy the video. Please hit a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you can get notified when I put up new videos. With no further ado, here comes the video. Hi, I'm doing a voiceover in this video, so tell me in the description, or tell me in the comments if you like it. Right here I'm measuring some old foam board to use for my cover, and I'm cutting it with an X-Acto knife with a brand new blade. It's always best to have a brand new blade with something like this. Now I'm going to do 9 inches from the straight edge, because that's how tall the book is going to be. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to make an 11-inch piece by 9-inch piece. This is twice as big as I need it. There we go. And now I'm going to cut the 11 by 9-inch piece in half to 5.5. So it'll be 5.5 by 9 inches each piece will. And now we need to make the spine. It'll be 9 inches long, of course, and 2 inches wide. Now this video is sped up quite a bit, so don't worry about going this fast, especially when you're using an X-Acto knife. Just take your time. I'm using Fabri-Tac on this because we're using fabric to cover the journal covers. I got this denim from a pair of pants that ripped, so I just continued ripping them into strips. We're going to make a fabulous cover. Try not to use too much Fabri-Tac like I did here, and spread it out with your fingers so that it doesn't soak through the fabric. Now denim's pretty thick and it doesn't soak through easily, so it's not completely crucial, but it sure does help in the texture of the cover. I like the striped effect, so I'm doing one side right side up, one side right side down.
I should probably be wearing gloves working with this Fabri-Tac, but I don't think it's toxic or anything. Again, this is sped up quite a bit, so take your time with it. You want the fabric to lay as flat as possible. You want to leave a little bit at each end and on each side so that you can fold it under to the back. There we go, cutting the last piece for that part of the cover. And here's the other side. Okay, I need to cut the corners so that because the denim is so bulky, the corners need to be cut. A lot of times I'll just fold them under, but denim is very bulky. So let's take care of that. It's a little tricky to flip the strips over, so you might need a little bit of extra glue. Just a little bit. I should have left more denim on this side because it was hard to stick down. Alright, there's the first cover. And by the magic of video, there it is. Now time to do the spine. I thought I'd do the spine horizontally instead of vertically, just for a change. Now, how to stick them together, how to put them together. I didn't think this through beforehand, so this is all coming up with it on the spot. But I think I did well. I could have made those strips connecting the spine to the covers a little narrower, but I think it worked out well. And of course, we'll use Fabri-Tac to hold it down, hold it all together. I'm leaving plenty of space between the spine and the covers because the foam board is thick, and so is the denim. So I'm leaving about 1/4 inch. Normally I wouldn't leave that much, but as you can see, I'm kind of measuring it with my bone folder. Oh, that was a Christmas song. I guess I should not be doing Christmas songs any longer. Oh. And stick that down. Need to leave some at the top and the bottom so we can fold it under once we get everything glued together. Now I should have used more glue here. I had to go back off camera and add more glue later on. I should have just made the glue a little wider here. Yes, it needs to dry well. And here I am. You can't see me because I'm off camera. Sorry about that. But I'm just gluing the flaps up from the bottom, making sure the fabric fits into that indentation between the covers and the spine. And here I'm doing the other side. They're using plenty of glue because I had to off camera add more glue to make it wasn't sticking well. Okay, now we're getting ready for the inside cover, the inside page. This is thick paper. It's watercolor paper. My granddaughter made this painting in kindergarten, and since her mother didn't know what to do with it, and my granddaughter didn't know what to do with it, I decided to use it for this project, since everything needs to be reused and recycled. So I thought that this would look really well with the denim. Now I'm gonna weight it down and let it dry. It took about an hour to dry. The gel medium takes a while. It's a PVA based. So it took about an hour. And there it is. It's a little stiff closing, but that's okay. Now for the coup de grace. This is a piece of lace that I found at a thrift store or a secondhand store to some people, and I absolutely love it. I don't know what kind of lace it is. I think it's part bobbin lace, part knit lace, or it could be needle lace as well. Maybe if somebody knows, if somebody could tell me, just put it down in the comments. I'd really appreciate the knowledge. You just need, because the lace is so fine, I'm just putting a tiny dollop right in the smack middle of the piece of lace. And then I'm going to slowly and carefully add a little bit here and a little bit there to just tack the lace down and spread it out while I'm doing it. You want to be careful because you can see the Fabri-Tac very easily, or a Fabrifix very easily through the lace, so you have to be very careful with the amount that you're using. Again, I did this very slowly and very carefully. I sped it up through the video. This lace is handmade. This is not machine-made lace. And that's one of the things that I love about it. And here it is, ready to go. The lace is all stretched and lying flat on the cover, and it looks beautiful. I'm very proud of this. I hope you enjoy it and have a good day.